What's happening, guys? It's yours truly, Alex here. It's a freaking chilly day today, once again. Today being Wednesday, December the 14th, 2022. 11 days before Christmas exactly. As you just saw, I just got off an amazing Orion 7 OG diesel on Route 26 here at Jane Street and Annette Street here in the city's Lambton, Baby Point districts. And I wanted to film a walking video along Annette Street for a while. Annette is filled with independently owned stores, businesses, and you know, you got the mix of that and residential homes as well, which are beautiful. Like look at this, for example. Christmas is coming, and got these little models here depicting English architecture. Look at that. There's a British flag there. Battersea. It's very, very interesting. What a way to start off a video, eh? Right at this Home Hardware too. I did not even realize this is a Home Hardware. But yeah, despite the cold weather, it's still a nice day otherwise. Sunny, a little bit of clouds, but that's all right. So we're gonna see how long I can go on for. I do need to be somewhere. Actually, I need to be back at Keelsdale by like 3:30 because we're kind of doing a little gathering. So it's someone's birthday. I'm not gonna mention who, but I thought I would kind of go somewhere little local, somewhere in the West End. We are not too far from the York border. Actually, York is on the other side of Jane Street. And then like the border, it kind of varies though. But we're walking east here along Annette Street. And Annette goes all the way to Keele Street. Actually, no. Dundas Street West, where it becomes DuPont Street. Hence the bus route I was just on, the 26 DuPont. Evans Avenue. What the hell? Not to be confused with the Evans Avenue that we're all used to seeing in Etobicoke. Yeah, a lot of our city streets, they reuse some names. What is that temperature exactly? Look at this, you got cottage style homes. Hold on, let me check the weather here. Oh yes, it's -2. Feels like -7. What is that in Fahrenheit? Probably like early 30s. Let me see here. It's my sunglasses were in the way. Let me just put them in my pocket. I don't feel like putting on my bag, folks. Oh, 28 Fahrenheit. All right. Hey guys, as you can see, we got some snow on Sunday, but that's not all, because we're getting even more snow tomorrow. We're expecting about friggin' 15-20 meters, not meters, 20 centimeters of snow tomorrow. So I'm just gonna take the advantage of it today before the snow comes tomorrow, which of course, you know, people still don't know how to frickin' drive in winter weather. That it's very common to experience that here in Canada. But I am probably gonna stay a bit local tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll film a part of the snowfall. Would really like to do that. You know, film and even film a short walking video. Probably in my area though. I'm not gonna go anywhere or gallivant. Not until Friday at least. I haven't been doing a whole lot of walking videos because it's still exam season for me. I'm currently working on an essay, and I also got one on Saturday, which is weird, but it's probably normal. Look at this, Hoop Driver bicycles, and you got what looks to be a bookstore here with no name of Canadian Manda Group. Wouldn't they have like a name of the establishment though? It's a bookstore for crying out loud. And here's Windermere Avenue. That goes into the Swansea Village. I did a walking video around Swansea last month. Look at this, you got a hair salon, barber shop. Well, they're both the same thing. Old school people call it the barber shop, but for me, I'm young, I call it the hair salon. Actually, more like for females, but for males, they call it the barber and stuff. Look at this. These two homes over here, they look very similar in shape. That's the thing with Toronto homes. They can either look similar or different to one another. Well, at least in the old city of Toronto. But if you're like outside the old city of Toronto, like where I'm from, like York, East York, it promises to be a bit different too with all the working class, middle class homes for single families. Look at this. Abandoned business. Closed up shop probably since COVID. Don't you think? Yeah, I definitely do like the mix of the commercial and residential. So you experience a lot of that. I took a short ride on the bus from Jane's subway station. I took the subway over here from Spadina after filming a video on the 127 Davenport route. Someone requested me to film that route in the eastbound direction, as nobody has ever done that and posted on YouTube, so I am the first one. And you got new residential units, look, for rent. And yes, we're kind of in the Junction neighborhood, although the Junction is just centers around Dundas Street West, which is I think a kilometer north of here, I believe. And there's a street sign. And I am gonna cross over at some point. Look at this. You got houses right next to this floral shop here. Oh, Christmas, as I just mentioned, Christmas is coming, so everybody's just in a mad dash to buy some presents and stuff. I bet you, like, Eaton Center, Yorkdale, all those other malls that I go to, they're very, very busy. But they're all full of holiday cheer, that's for sure, and that's what I'm happy to see. And despite that the Eaton Center doesn't have the Christmas tree this year, there is definitely no shortage of the spirit. It's within them. So at least Cadillac Fairview came up with something amazing. But you still would have wanted to add the tree though. And here is Runnymede Road. Cannabis shop. A real estate office. The Wild Pansy, another floral shop. And well, it looks to be a closed up storefront here. In a typical convenience store. Gonna cross over here to the other side at Runnymede Road. I swear this used to be like a post office or something. Well, from the look of it anyway, architecturally. So that's on Route 71. And of course that's on Route 79. So that makes sense to have the Route 71 run out of frickin' Queensway. And not Mount Dennis like it was before, but that's how life is. And then that's why it's just up there. The grill, it says 1991. Look at putting my camera in, but there's somebody in there, so. Buddha Pie Pizzeria. You know, I gotta do another walking video on the Junction. The last time I did that was actually posted like during a snowstorm back in March. And in the summer, I filmed a long walking video around the area, but I was swearing so much, so I think I deleted it because I'm trying not to do that nowadays. And the fact that I'm monetized now, if you even like swear like in the first few minutes, then it just demonetizes it. So. I'm trying my best to see if this freaking camera has a stabilizer, because I'm already getting a lot of comments that's saying that, you know, like when I pan around, like it's like I'm moving it too fast. Well, get used to it. Like, my God. Because look, like I've been looking to see if this camera has a stabilizer or not. Because, you know, all these people who do walking videos, like they have like DJI Osmo Pockets mostly. But for me, I like kind of being old school, kind of like, you know, how Elton McFall does his walking videos. Again, actually, he subscribed to this channel now, so thank you, Elton. But I like to do things my own way, so... But, I understand, like, even when I do, like, does it really gotta make you so dizzy? I'm trying my best to, you know, try and slow things down. It's not like I do it so fast, but if there's no stabilization of this camera, then too bad. What can you do? That's such a life. You gotta go with the flow and stuff. So, ain't changing it. Sorry. Here's Gilmore Avenue. This camera was about $400 anyway. If I had got like a DJI Osmo, which like, you know, Johnny or Ken has, respectively, when they do their videos. It must have been like, what, $500, $600? You know something? I thought of getting that camera. I thought of getting that pocket camera. But, let me change my mind. I'll just get a gimbal. And I was only starting out. And then the thing is, you know, when you have that, mostly people mind their own business. When unfortunately, it's so huge, it's going to piss people off. So with the camera, it is. Because people will think I'm just taking a photograph, right? I'm going out photographing, but really, they don't know that this is recording. Unless they see me hold up, but only a few people have been ticked off by this. And this just, they probably don't give a shit, so... What are you gonna do? I want to go to the Moore Park district east of Yonge and St. Clair on Friday, because I want to do a walk. See that inflatable Santa right there on Englewood Drive? Every single house has these inflatable Santas. So locals call it Kringlewood. So I'm gonna try and go there on Friday. Doesn't matter the time. I'm gonna be there. And besides, it's not so far from where I live, but should be a good video. And I might even post it earlier. Like, I don't know, a week apart, or we'll see. Here's Evelyn Avenue. That must be a school coming up here. Is that a dead squirrel? It is. Oh no. I have not seen a single squirrel all day. Who the hell would actually physically touch a squirrel and just put it on someone's lawn? Like, if you're watching this, you're stupid. Right? Just call the city if you... Just, call the city if you think you've, killed a wild animal, like a squirrel, for example. They don't just, leave it there neglected. I mean, if you want, leave it off to the side, for Christ's sake. Don't put it on someone's lawn, okay? That's like littering or some sorts. And besides, I mean, what's gonna happen anyway? There's the community center. Again, as I was just saying, I have not seen a single squirrel today until now. They don't really hibernate in the winter time. Regardless, there may be fewer squirrels out there or none at all, but they're still out there looking for their diets. So it's still not uncommon. to see them just roaming around, minding their own business. They don't even know. As I mentioned before, squirrels don't even know what the hell a human is unless, you're familiar with them. Like, the albino squirrel, the local ones that just live on my street. Of course, this community center is adjacent to the No, that's a Catholic school, as I saw from as I was crossing here. That little, what looks to be an old building there, that must be at Kiel Street if I'm not mistaken. So that means we're not so far off. Oh shit, I almost slipped. And the good thing is I'm walking away from the sun. As you know, it's still early afternoon, and probably like 2.5 hours it's gonna get dark, so. And now my fingers are freezing. I'm wearing these gloves. Not thick enough, which is fine, I guess, but yeah, I remember complaining about them earlier this year, and I was filming walking videos on my phone and my camera. I was like, okay, I need to get some hot chocolate or something. This does feel like a hot chocolate day, to be honest. There's Clendon Avenue. We might be in the High Park district as well. It's pretty much a hell of a walk. Well, not really a hell of a walk, but I would say about a 15-minute walk to, let's say, High Park Station, if you're in this area, though. But I prefer to take the bus, if it's like this cold. And yet here I am, braving my ass. Just to document my city, the city I was born and raised in. I'm happy for that. High Park music. Alright, so here come more of the small little storefronts. And here's Quebec Avenue. Yes. Where are... What is it? For my Quebec viewers, Québécois, did you guys know that there's a street here in the city that's named after your province of Quebec? Well, there you go. Quebec Avenue, or Quebec Avenue, but I say it as in Quebec. Ugh. Actually, I think the reason why my hands are freezing is because this middle finger here. Look how freaking red this is. Oh my god, I've only been out for like almost 20 minutes, which go by pretty fast. Oh shit. Annette Food Market, nice little wooden door there. I don't even know if I want to continue this, to be honest. Oh no, that's a church. Never mind, Kiel's still quite a ways away. And High Park Avenue is coming up. 6 days ago, 2 women were literally stabbed inside High Park subway station. And it just got riders thinking if they will ever use the TTC again. Because, again, this year there's been a wave of like recent attacks, especially randomized on the Toronto Transit Commission, and the city and TTC aren't really doing enough to make sure our subway stations and terminals are safe from those criminals. So, John Tory, do yourself a favor, step your shit up, and oh my gosh, hire more police officers, hire more constables for the Toronto Transit Commission. Look at this! Sorry, my voice cracked, but it looks like they're rebuilding this church here. Wonder what it was like before before this time. Gotta check Google Street View for evidence. Or I think they're building apartments here. That's what. Yeah, it looks like they're demolishing it. And there's a sign right here. could take the 30 bus from here, but I don't know. You know what? Let's keep walking to Kiel. If I see the 26 DuPont bus, I'm gonna hop on it. So we're gonna cross over to the other side now. Good, good, good. Oh, it's freaking freezing. I'm even wearing my winter jacket. I'm wearing my sweater and a spring jacket. But my winter one is thicker than this. I'm only gonna be wearing it if it's like -10 or something of that nature. Like I would probably like what she's holding there. I would grab a coffee from Starbucks or a hot chocolate. Actually, I want to do that at some point. Actually, I see a lot of cars moving up ahead. That must be Kiel Street. I hope that is Kiel. And then I'll hop on the 41 bus and head back to my old house. We'll be having our gathering. Richard's gonna be there, my cousin, whom I haven't seen since in a month actually. Pacific. Yep, that is Kiel Street. I see a bus up there. Oh, and Dundas. I didn't know Dundas was this close. It's literally it's actually less than half a kilometer away. I thought it was like a kilometer or a walk or something. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll ticket in there. Look at this old building, eh? Here on Azil Street. Masonic Temple? What the heck? Isn't there one? Isn't the main one at Young and Davenport? Or is this a? Oh, it's right next to the Annette Street Public Library. Oh, the frost is just eating away my fingers now. I know, maybe running out of walking videos to film because I'm already posting some from late last month and then earlier. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a whole lot of walking videos this winter because of how cold it is. I might do at least 1 or 2 a week. And the rest I'll do like TTC rides or even like go transit. Well, who knows? Really, because even though, you know, I'm a Canadian, you know, us, you got to brave the cold. I can try to brave the cold for you guys, but unfortunately I can't even stand it. Maybe I kind of wish it was spring all over again. Like those like British Columbians, you know. Well, they may have like snow, but it certainly doesn't get down to like -10 like we do. Maybe if you're like in Eastern Ontario or Quebec, it's much worse. But really, people like to choose like a province that's like warmer, like British Columbia or somewhere else. I was gonna say Alberta, but Alberta is very cold as well. But really, I want to move out of Ontario for absolutely no reason. I love it here, but the cold weathers are brutal, and it's bipolar here as well. When I say bipolar, I mean like it's just you never know. It's unpredictable. And here's Kiel Street. And I've been filming for 25 minutes, and honestly, since I've been holding the camera for so long, I'm just gonna end this like right about here and put it away as it just missed the light. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here anyways. We'll wrap it up. So guys, I wanna thank you all for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And there's the Express, which I could have just walked up to Dundas, which is literally out there, but I'll be waiting for a while. And if you really enjoy my content, you want to support the channel, find me on PayPal. You can donate to me there, or even on the Super Thanks button, whichever one works for you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Stay warm if you live here in Toronto or anywhere else in Ontario, or even my fellow Canadians too. It's freaking cold, and we might as well just keep warm. Put your hands by the fire. Let me see if I can request a hot chocolate after this.